You recognize that H on the field. We're back at Haverford School, where the Fords welcome in the Eagles from McDonogh. Two top 10 high school teams, both teams wildly respected across the country for their ability to win games. And you can start that reasoning with the head coaches. Visiting head coach Andy Hillgartner, tremendous job at McDonogh School, one of the great coaches in the game in the MIAA, and his counterpart today, John Nostrand. He's only been at Haverford School for 20 some odd years, and he has done nothing short of amazing victories and also the development of young men. And that's why these two men, we see them shaking hands there. Nostrand from Washington College. Andy Hillgartner played at Michigan State back when it was an official D1 team. Former Calvert Hall Cardinal, now head coach of the Eagles. Tremendous young coach in the MIAA. McDonogh starting goalie today, Jacob Stover, the junior who is committed to Loyola College. And for Haverford, it'll be Alex DeMarco, the sophomore. Opening face-off to today's game is brought to you by Reckless Lacrosse. Reckless Lacrosse apparel. Check out recklesslacrosse.com. They have everything you need. Luke McCallion, the freshman, not taking that face-off. It was Colin Bosick. Thought I saw three, and I'm so used to Joe McCallion.
McCallion, that's the name you can't forget.
It's going to be Haverford possession. Peter Blinn looking to bring it in from up top. Officials for today's game. A little confusion to start it off. But we have Carmen D. John Domenico, David St. Hubbins, and Pepper Brooks. Three great officials for today's game as we see Drew Sapinski get things going for the Fords. Sophomore Dox Aiken, number 6, committed to University of Virginia. Moving behind the cage, and here's Sapinski. McDonogh playing good team defense. Nice save, Stover. Jacob Stover recently committed to Loyola University. And a tidy clear by the Eagles on their first defensive stand. This is Evan Conroy touching it in the box for the Eagles. Robert Clark settles things. And here's Hopkins bound Britton Vallis. McDonogh running a little inside pick play. Barrett Sutley, number 27, initiating it. Exchanges with Clark up top. He's got a little wing opportunity. And it's still in that feeling out process. Trey McGee plays a little two-man game now. And Vallis trail checked. Nifty little back check by Jack Dorian. Noah Lehman gets it up the field. Peter Blinn, time and room, another save by Stover, and a quick outlet pass just over the head. And the Fords regain possession. Although it's not at an ideal time, as Alex Hurdle was able to double team there. And now we got a little jailbait situation for the Fords. They opt to settle it up. Phil Poquet. Brendan O'Neill, number 23 for Haverford, bound for Johns Hopkins. Exciting to see the future of college lacrosse getting together here in Haverford, Pennsylvania. And here's the sophomore O'Neill. Back to Poquis as Luke Desperado gets in. O'Neill using his side, breaks down the center. Another tidy save by Stover. Quick outlet pass. And the McDonogh defense playing strong right now. Jack Miller looking for some help. Finds it in the form of Ian Quinn. This first quarter brought to you by the Baltimore Crabs Lacrosse Club and their top prospect camp. The Baltimore Crabs Lacrosse Club has been doing it for almost 20 years. Tremendous organization, proud to be a part of the game of the week and support the efforts of these fine athletes and coaches. The Baltimore Crabs Lacrosse Club. Offensive chance for the Eagles. Connor Young drives in, gains top side. Shot goes just wide. And credit goaltender Alex DeMarco, the sophomore, not giving Young a lot to shoot at in that instance. Here is Trey McGee, bound for Denver. And Bobby Austin with a step inside, hits the pipe. Great left-handed shot by Austin. Gathers his own rebounds, and the Eagles maintain possession. Collapsing defense by the Fords. Trey McGee comes all the way out to gain possession back for the Eagles. Pass picked up. Connor Black, the senior, he's going to have a shot. Another save, Stover. Great outlet pass by Jacob Stover. And a nice ground ball pickup. Shot goal! Jason Sorrow, the long stick, puts him on the board. The 6-minute mark. McDonogh goes up 1-0. This first quarter brought to you by the Baltimore Crabs Lacrosse Club and their top prospect camp, as well as their amazing Crab Feast tournament that they do every summer in late June, early July down in Baltimore. Colin Bosick for the Fords has the first free chance at it. Vallis ties him up, but Connor Keating comes up with it. And Keating, no stranger to offense. Little sky whammy, and he's going to have a turn. Comes in, shot, goal. Connor Keating. We've seen him do that before, time and again. Nifty little sky whammy and a finish to make it 1-1. Both goals scored by long sticks. Loose ball scramble, and Haverford's going to get called for coming out of the box early. Went for the scoop, didn't get it. Robert Clark initiates for the Eagles. Great handle inside. Shot just wide by McGee. You get a real sense of the athleticism. Still a shot. McDonogh maintains possession. Robbie Black, the junior bound for Notre Dame, brings it in on the side. Up top to Barrett Sutley. And here's Vallis. Not hard to realize why Britton Vallis is headed towards Johns Hopkins when he can bring that kind of heat. 5 minutes even remaining here in the first quarter. 1-1 your score. First game there. Rob Black, inside move, shot, goal. Robbie Black gets it from McGee. Quick little inside dodge and finishes it near side.
Come on, Jake. Get him, Roberta. Go, Jake.
Facing off for the Fords now, Jake Hervada pushes it forward. Phil Poquet comes up with it. Great face-off win for Hervada.
Good boy, Jake.
His father, Enrique, great goaltender back in the day for Villanova. You know what my man Kanye West would say? Old folks talking about back in my day. Poquet takes advantage. Settles it up, and Luke Desperito. Here's sophomore Dox Aiken. Shane McBride getting some run. Younger brother of Gavin McBride, who ran the offense here at Haverford for so long before matriculating to Princeton. Poquet taking it inside, backed up by Grant Amon. Amon headed for Penn State University. He's marked by Alex Hurdle, number 19, senior, headed to Notre Dame. Back to Poquet. Poquet, little shake and bake. And McDonogh wins the backup. Great half-field pass by Jacob Stover. Stover playing with the poise of a veteran today. Just under 3 minutes remaining here in the first quarter, brought to you by the Baltimore Crabs Lacrosse Club. 2-1 your score. Eagles ahead by 1. McGee, great backside feed, shot, goal. Clean little finish by Bobby Austin. Number 12, Bobby Austin, the junior, bound from Loyola University. And we are back to the face-off dot. McDonogh face-off win by Jordy Alardo, the junior. And here's Joey Fiorino. Fiorino bound for York College. Great clearing pass by Stover. Here's junior Robbie Black. Spins it behind. And now it's Barrett Sutley. In and out of the stick of Vallis. Uncontested ground ball for him. Stood up, goal line extended. Gets it, passes through, and powers it in. A determination dodge by Britton Vallis. And that makes it 4-1 Eagles with 1:33 to go in the first quarter. Brought to you by the Baltimore Crabs Lacrosse Club and their top prospect camp. The Baltimore Crabs Lacrosse Club is proud to support the fine efforts of these coaches and players. Two top 10 teams in the country. Face-off win by Orlando. Gets it back. Pass just a little wide. Justin Whitfeld to get his full complement of midfielders on. And we're now inside a minute here in the first quarter. 4-1 McDonogh. As Jackson Morrill takes it for a little invert against Phil Poquet. Morrill, just a sophomore, comes back right-handed. Hard shove by Poquet. Great position defense. And now Poquet takes Bobby Austin. Nice save to Marco. Clean save. 15 seconds left in the quarter. Haverford definitely wants to push this up and make something happen. Down by 3. They could take a chance right here. And Brendan Jacob, the junior, runs it out. First quarter ends. First quarter brought to you by the Baltimore Crabs Lacrosse Club. And we want to thank our other sponsors, Thunder Bay Apparel. Great line of lacrosse-type clothing. Great golf shirts, Thunder Bay. And, of course, the Under Armour All-American Underclass event, the premier recruiting event and all-star game. It takes place down in Baltimore. But try out for your team. 10 regions going at it. UnderArmourLacrosse.com to register and get the recruiting opportunity of a lifetime. Ooh.